Alright guys, welcome to a new video. I haven't posted in a minute. If you don't know why, watch the last video I posted. Very traumatic experience. I'm with my buddy here, Brian. This is a cool concept that I really wanted to try out where we're ranking pies. And I will be ranking 4 and he will be ranking 4. So in total we have 8. So we have some household names and some that are also household names. We just have a lot of different pies, and I'm really excited to get into this. So, all right, guys. So, basically, the trigger warning. This is not like fresh pie. This is like 97-cent pie that I got from Walmart. So, if you're not happy with the ranking, just remember this is what we're ranking it off of. Our criteria is different than if it was actually like freshly baked. But I was granted the first pick. I'm gonna go with blueberry pie. Let's test that out.
Well,
it's actually pretty good. All right, so if I were to rank this, I'd probably give it a, the thing is, I don't want to start off too high. Every tier list that starts off too high always gets like messed up at the end of it. And give that a C tier because it was good, but I don't want to ruin it for the rest of the pies. All right, so in conclusion, blueberry pie is good. Probably not everybody's cup of tea. Next.
all right. Seeing as I've been given the second overall pick in the pie draft this year, I've elected to try this lemon pie.
How's it tasting?
I didn't really get enough of the inside there.
Got a lot of crust on that one.
I'll admit, it's definitely better than I expected for a 97-cent pie. I feel like I don't want to rank it too high too quick with the rest of them up here on the table, so I'm going to start out with a C tier.
I'm next, the third pick in the pie draft. I'm going with cherry cream pie. Can't say I've ever had this flavor. For context, that's what the inside looks like. See, it's really interesting. Like, it's good. Not really what I expected.
Okay.
I mean, I should have guessed with the word cream in it, but it's very different. And honestly, I'm a little let down here.
Do we have a D tier on our hands?
Yeah, I think so. It's okay. I'm restructuring, and strawberry cream pie is going to D. Not my favorite. For the sake of the video, it's gonna be an F because I know that probably none of these will end up in F tier, but this one is the most likely to be. So to reevaluate, and strawberry cream pie is an F, strictly because I know there probably won't be anything worse than that one. It's still good. It's not really what I expected, and it's not necessarily like stand out. I'd rather eat a Pop-Tart.
Well, for my next pick is interesting. I have a feeling I already know what I'm gonna feel about the pecan pie, so I'm gonna try to save that for last. Instead, I'm going to select the sweet potato pie.
All right.
Never had sweet potato pie.
I personally rank it really high because of my mom. Thank you for Thanksgiving sweet potato pies. All right.
All right. I'll admit, much better than I expected. I didn't. It does remind me of pumpkin pie in a lot of ways, but obviously with a very distinct sweet potato taste instead of the pumpkin overtones. I think, honestly, I might even possibly be willing to get that a B tier.
B? All right. So we got our first B of the video. So that's sweet. All right. So now he was speaking on this pie a little bit in his comparison. I'm going to get the infamous pumpkin pie. This is a banger.
The urban legend itself.
Yes, this has been spoken of with infamy, fame and infamy. I heard that in the streets of Brooklyn they fear this.
Is that true?
I don't know.
I hear Thanksgiving dinners sit around the campfire telling scary stories about this pie.
So this is a good pie. I personally like it, but as a refresher for the video, nothing bad I could say on this pie whatsoever. I have no complaints. I know some people don't like it. Personally, for me, it's amazing. I'm willing to give this the first A tier of the video. It is A tier pie for me. I love it. It is very good. Not quite S tier though. All right, you're next.
Interesting. It's very high praise. The only thing I could think to make it better is a little bit of whipped cream on top.
That's a good point. That might bump it up, but
Possibly.
we do not have whipped cream.
We're working with what we have.
Exactly.
All right. So, to continue to leave this for last, I'm going to try this cherry pie. Despite cherries being my favorite fruit, I have never tried a cherry pie before, actually. So,
This is gonna be fun.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What are we thinking? Going back for oh, we're going back for seconds.
I'm torn. Upon my second opinion, it is good, definitely. I do truly enjoy this pie. It is a little different than I expected. It's not quite strong, to be completely honest with you.
All right.
I was expecting it to be a bit more flavorful, and that may have been a byproduct of the 97 cents that went into purchasing this pie.
Oh, I see.
But overall, it is still very good. I do enjoy it. And I'm torn between giving it an A tier or a very high B tier.
Ooh.
So I may let that one marinate and come back at the end of the video to give it a proper rating.
All right.
Upon letting it marinate for a season, I did decide that cherry pie probably would be a very low ranking A tier. It did fulfill on many aspects. I do believe that it was held back by the simplicity of the Walmart brand.
Now on to what everybody's been waiting for. The heavy hitters, some might even call them. I'm going on to apple pie. The apple pie.
I hear very, very infamous speakings about this one.
More so than the pumpkin pie.
Yes. Indeed.
This is a part of some culture's mythos, I presume. I'm sure. If I find an article, I'll put it right here about apple pie and its infamy.
David had to fight 5 eldritch beings
I
to
did.
get his hands on this one pie.
I did. It's been blessed by the 97 cent store. Well, all jokes aside, let's give it a try. So, this is somewhat a traditional apple pie. It's apple pie. There's nothing bad I could say about it. This is definitely because of the 97 cents. It isn't strong per se. It's not the strongest, but it's extremely good. And because I know what it is, actually no, I'm gonna take that out. No, I'm not gonna put it because of what I've had before. Strictly based off of this video, it is still better than the other pies. I think personally, I'm still gonna give it an S tier, mostly because of the infamy of it, obviously, but also just overall, you can't go wrong with apple pie.
Okay.
No.
We have our first high
S tier.
here. And now I'm going to try another very famous one. This is the yin to pumpkin pie's yang, the two Thanksgiving treats. Some would argue a Christmas treat. Whatever you do around your holidays, it makes no difference. People know of the pecan pie.
Some people call it the LeBron of pie.
Some people call it the LeBron, well, the pumpkin, the Jordan, or
Yeah.
vice versa. It's a very very heavy debate. But as for now, we're going to see what this pie has in store for us, and if it holds up to the legends that we've all heard.
All right, let's see it. Drum roll.
While it isn't entirely the highest quality pecan pie that I've ever had, it is far from the worst. This met up to pretty much most of my expectations and delivered very well. I have zero hesitancy at giving this an S tier, right off the rip.
All right, guys, we ranked all 4 pies. Don't be mad. I will be putting the finished list here. Put your hands up. We will be putting the finished list here. And if you're mad, leave a comment, please. Help my ratings out. I don't know. Hey, remember, your hate makes me more popular. So, yeah, this was all the pies that we had for today. I'm really glad I got to work with my buddy Brian here. I'm gonna shout him out. This is his Instagram handle. Go check him out. He dabbles in music, and he's a really close friend of mine. Oh, this is getting cut anyway. Go ahead.
Oh, and P.S. Drop any pies that you think we missed for a possible part 2 and get them ratings up, and we might think about doing that.
Yeah. By the way, this is just gonna hard cut. I messed up earlier in the outro, and then he wanted to chime in. So it's just gonna hard cut to this.
Okay.
So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want a part 2, we'll just see what the viewer retention is and the analytics. And thank you guys. Remember, God loves you, and cue the outro.
Here we go, Space Hunter. Here we go, Space Hunter.